Ever felt like you're carrying around a weight that just won't lift? Like your mind is stuck in a fog, and no matter how hard you try, you can't shake off that sense of unease? Imagine walking through a crowded street, but every step you take feels heavy, and every interaction drains you. What if I told you that what you're experiencing might be more than just a bad day? It could be negative energy affecting your body and mind. Have you ever wondered why certain people or situations leave you feeling drained, even though you've done nothing physically demanding? Or why some days, no matter how sunny it is outside, you can't seem to escape a sense of gloom? These aren't just coincidences. They might be signs that negative energy is impacting your well-being. For example, think about the last time you had an argument with someone close to you. After the disagreement, did you notice feeling emotionally exhausted or mentally clouded? That's a clear sign of negative energy taking its toll. It's not just about feeling bad. This energy can actually affect how you experience life and interact with the world. Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where we dive deep into practical and transformative insights drawn from Buddhist teachings to help you understand and remove negative energy from your body. If you find yourself resonating with this, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. There are so many views on this channel, but only 0.2% subscribe. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. In today's video, we'll explore what negative energy is and how it affects you physically and mentally. Negative energy isn't just a vague concept. It has real effects on your body and mind. When we're weighed down by negative thoughts or experiences, it can lead to feelings of stress, anxiety, and even physical discomfort. This impact can linger if we don't address it properly. Understanding negative energy involves recognizing its origins and its manifestations in our daily lives. Often, this energy accumulates from unresolved conflicts, negative thought patterns, and even our surroundings. The good news is, with the right knowledge and practices, you can start clearing this negative energy and bring a sense of peace and balance back into your life. In the next parts of our series, we'll delve deeper into specific practices and insights from Buddhism that can help you remove and manage this negative energy effectively. We'll cover techniques such as mindful breathing, meditation, and more, all designed to help you regain your inner balance and harmony. So stay tuned and embark on this transformative journey with us. Your journey to a more balanced and peaceful life starts here. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to ensure you don't miss out on any of our valuable content. Identifying sources of negative energy in the body. Imagine walking through a beautiful garden. You see vibrant flowers, lush greenery, and feel a gentle breeze. But then, you notice a patch of wilted plants and dead leaves scattered on the ground. Even though the garden is mostly thriving, this small area of neglect affects the whole space. Similarly, our bodies and minds can harbor patches of negative energy, which can affect our overall well-being. Negative energy doesn't always announce itself loudly. It often sneaks in through subtle changes in our mood or physical state. You might find yourself feeling inexplicably tired, irritable, or out of sorts. These can be signs that negative energy is building up inside you. So, how do you identify where this energy is coming from and how it affects you? One common source of negative energy is unresolved stress. Think about a time when you were under a lot of pressure, whether from work, relationships, or other responsibilities. When stress isn't managed properly, it can seep into your body and mind, creating a lingering sense of unease. You might experience physical symptoms like headaches, muscle tension, or digestive issues, all of which can be linked to accumulated negative energy. Another source can be negative thought patterns. Ever caught yourself dwelling on past mistakes or worrying excessively about future events? These thoughts can create a cycle of negativity that affects your mood and energy levels. Each time you replay these thoughts, you reinforce the negative energy, making it harder to break free. Sometimes, negative energy comes from external sources, such as toxic relationships or environments. Consider a situation where you're surrounded by people who consistently bring you down or a workspace that feels draining. These external factors can infiltrate your personal energy field, leaving you feeling depleted and unhappy. It's also important to recognize the impact of physical health on your energy levels. Poor diet, lack of exercise, and inadequate sleep can all contribute to a buildup of negative energy. When your body isn't functioning optimally, it can become a breeding ground for stress and negative emotions. Another area to look at is emotional baggage. Past traumas or unresolved conflicts can leave a residue of negative energy that affects your present state. If you've experienced significant emotional pain, it might be manifesting as negative energy in your body. This can show up as chronic stress, anxiety, or even physical ailments. Identifying the sources of negative energy requires self-awareness and reflection. Start by paying attention to how you feel in different situations and environments. Notice if there are patterns in your mood, physical health, or interactions with others that might point to where the negative energy is coming from. To begin addressing these sources, start with small changes. If stress is a major factor, try incorporating relaxation techniques into your routine, such as deep breathing exercises or gentle stretching. For negative thought patterns, consider practicing mindfulness or cognitive reframing to shift your perspective. If toxic environments or relationships are affecting you, it might be necessary to set boundaries or seek support to protect your energy. For physical health issues, focus on adopting a balanced diet, regular exercise, and good sleep hygiene. Emotional baggage can be more challenging to address, but acknowledging and processing past hurts is essential. You might find it helpful to talk to a therapist or engage in practices like journaling or meditation to work through these emotions. Understanding where negative energy is coming from is the first step in clearing it out. By identifying and addressing these sources, you can begin to restore balance and well-being to your body and mind. In the next part of our series, we'll explore the Buddhist perspective on energy and how it flows within us. This understanding will provide deeper insights into how to manage and transform negative energy effectively. The Buddhist perspective on energy and its flow. In our lives, energy flows through us just like water flows through a river. When the river is clear and flowing smoothly, everything feels calm and peaceful. But when obstacles like rocks or debris block the flow, the water becomes disturbed and everything changes. Our energy works in the same way. When it flows freely, we feel balanced, at ease, and content. But when that flow is blocked, we experience negative emotions, stress, and discomfort. According to Buddhism, everything in the universe is made up of energy, including our thoughts, emotions, and bodies. This energy is constantly moving and changing, never staying still for long. In fact, Buddhism teaches that change is the very nature of life. Nothing is permanent, and everything is interconnected. When we understand this, we can begin to see how our energy can shift and transform depending on our thoughts, actions, and surroundings. One of the core teachings of Buddhism is that our energy is deeply influenced by our state of mind. If we allow ourselves to be consumed by anger, jealousy, or fear, our energy becomes heavy and stagnant. This can manifest in many ways. Perhaps you feel anxious, tired, or even physically unwell. On the other hand, when our minds are calm, compassionate, and full of positive thoughts, our energy flows smoothly, bringing peace and clarity to our lives. Have you ever noticed how, after a heated argument or a stressful day, you feel completely drained, both mentally and physically? It's as if your energy has been sucked out of you. This happens because negative emotions create blockages in the natural flow of your energy. They create knots, tangles, and barriers that prevent your energy from moving freely. And when your energy can't move, you feel stuck. On the flip side, think about a time when you felt truly happy or at peace. Maybe you were sitting quietly in nature, watching a sunset, or spending time with a loved one. In those moments, your energy was flowing freely, and you likely felt a sense of lightness and ease. This is the state we want to cultivate, the state where our energy is unhindered and flowing smoothly. Buddhism teaches us that negative energy doesn't just affect us on a mental level, it impacts our entire being. When we allow negative emotions like anger, resentment, or fear to take root in our minds, they begin to manifest in our bodies. You might notice tension in your shoulders, a knot in your stomach, or a headache that just won't go away. These are signs that your energy is out of balance and your body is reacting to it. The key to maintaining a healthy flow of energy is awareness. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of mindfulness, being fully present in the moment and paying attention to what is happening within and around you. When you are mindful, you can begin to notice when your energy is becoming blocked or disturbed. Maybe you catch yourself getting angry or feeling anxious. By recognizing these emotions early on, you can take steps to address them before they take over your energy and create blockages. One powerful way to maintain the flow of energy is through meditation. In Buddhism, meditation is not just a practice of sitting quietly. It is a way to bring your mind and body into harmony. When you meditate, you are clearing away the distractions, worries, and negative thoughts that can block your energy. You are creating space for your energy to move freely and naturally, without obstacles. Meditation allows you to observe your thoughts without becoming attached to them. When you sit in meditation, you may notice that thoughts come and go, just like clouds passing through the sky. You don't have to hold on to them or push them away. Instead, you simply let them float by, without judgment. This practice helps you to release the negative energy that may be lingering in your mind and body. Another key teaching in Buddhism is the concept of impermanence. Everything is constantly changing, and nothing stays the same. This applies to our energy as well. No matter how stuck or blocked your energy may feel right now, it will not stay that way forever. Energy is always shifting, and with the right practices, you can help guide that shift towards a more positive and balanced state. One of the most important lessons Buddhism teaches us about energy is that we have the power to influence it. We are not passive victims of our emotions or our environment. Instead, we can actively shape our energy through our thoughts, actions, and choices. If we choose to cultivate positive energy through kindness, compassion, and mindfulness, we can create a flow of energy that supports our well-being and the well-being of those around us. It's also important to recognize that energy is not just something that exists within us. It is something we share with others. When we interact with other people, we exchange energy with them. If we are filled with anger or negativity, that energy will affect those around us. But if we are calm, kind, and compassionate, we can bring positive energy into our interactions and help uplift others. This is why Buddhism places such a strong emphasis on compassion and loving kindness. When we act with compassion, we are not only helping others, but we are also cultivating positive energy within ourselves. Compassion allows our energy to flow freely, without the blockages created by negative emotions. It helps us to maintain balance and harmony, both within ourselves and in our relationships with others. One practice that Buddhists use to cultivate positive energy is called metta, or loving kindness meditation. In this practice, you focus on sending love and positive energy to yourself and others. You begin by offering kindness to yourself, then extend that kindness to those close to you, and finally to all beings everywhere. This meditation helps to dissolve negative energy and replace it with feelings of love, compassion, and connection. By practicing loving kindness and compassion, we can begin to shift the energy within ourselves and in the world around us. We become like a clear river, flowing smoothly and effortlessly, bringing peace and calm wherever we go. In conclusion, the Buddhist perspective on energy teaches us that our energy is constantly moving and changing, influenced by our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Negative emotions create blockages in this flow, leading to discomfort and imbalance. But through mindfulness, meditation, and compassion, we can maintain a healthy flow of energy, bringing peace and harmony to our lives. Remember, your energy is not fixed. It is always shifting and transforming. And with awareness and practice, you have the power to guide it towards positivity and balance. Recognizing negative patterns, how bad energy manifests. Imagine you're walking through a garden, and you notice a few weeds growing among the flowers. If you don't address those weeds, they'll spread and eventually take over the garden, overshadowing the beautiful blooms. Similarly, negative energy can creep into our lives through seemingly small, unnoticed patterns. Recognizing these patterns is crucial for clearing bad energy and restoring balance. So, how do we identify these negative patterns? They often show up as recurring thoughts or behaviors that make us feel stuck or drained. For instance, you might find yourself constantly worried about things that haven't happened yet, or getting caught in the same arguments with loved ones. These repeated patterns aren't just minor annoyances, they're signs of negative energy taking root. Think about how you react to stress. Do you find yourself snapping at people, withdrawing from social interactions, or feeling overwhelmed by minor inconveniences? These responses can become habitual, turning stress into a persistent energy drain. Recognizing these habits is the first step toward addressing and transforming them. Negative patterns can also manifest in our physical environment. Have you ever noticed how a cluttered space can make you feel mentally cluttered too? The state of our surroundings can reflect and influence our inner state. If your home or workspace is disorganized, it might be contributing to your sense of negativity or unease. Another common pattern is the tendency to replay negative experiences in our minds. It's like hitting the rewind button on a bad movie over and over again. These repetitive thoughts can keep us trapped in the past, preventing us from moving forward. To break this cycle, we need to become aware of how often we dwell on past hurts and learn to redirect our focus. In Buddhism, these patterns are often linked to what's called habitual tendencies, automatic reactions that have been reinforced over time. By understanding these tendencies, we can start to see how they influence our emotions and behaviors. For instance, if you have a habit of reacting with anger to criticism, recognizing this pattern can help you choose a different response, one that's more constructive and less draining. It's also important to notice how we talk to ourselves. Negative self-talk, such as constantly criticizing yourself or doubting your abilities, can reinforce a negative self-image. This internal dialogue affects how we feel and act, creating a feedback loop of negativity. Becoming aware of these inner conversations can help you shift towards more supportive and positive self-talk. Recognizing negative patterns requires mindfulness and self-reflection. It's about observing your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors without judgment. Start by paying attention to when you feel drained or upset. What was happening just before that feeling arose? What thoughts were running through your mind? By pinpointing these triggers, you can begin to understand the patterns that lead to negative energy. As you become more aware of these patterns, you can start to address them with mindfulness practices. For example, if you notice that you're frequently overwhelmed by clutter, you might incorporate small daily decluttering tasks into your routine. If repetitive negative thoughts are a problem, practices like meditation or journaling can help you process and release these thoughts more effectively. Remember, the goal is not to eliminate all negative patterns completely, but to manage them in a way that they don't control your life. By recognizing and addressing these patterns, you create space for more positive energy to flow. This awareness and action allow you to maintain a more balanced and harmonious state of mind. As you continue to explore these patterns, be patient with yourself. Change takes time, and it's a gradual process of replacing old habits with new, healthier ones. Each step you take towards understanding and transforming these patterns is a step towards a more peaceful and balanced life. The role of meditation in dissolving negative energy. Imagine a lake, calm and serene, reflecting the sky above. When the water is still, you can see everything clearly. But when the lake is disturbed, with ripples and waves, the reflection becomes blurry and distorted. Our minds are like that lake. When we are filled with negative energy, our thoughts and emotions become murky, making it hard to see things clearly. Meditation is like the gentle hand that smooths out the ripples, helping us return to a state of clarity and peace. Meditation is not just about sitting in silence. It's a powerful tool for transforming negative energy. When we meditate, we create a space where our mind can rest and our body can release tension. This practice helps us observe our thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. It's like stepping back from a chaotic scene to get a clearer view. In Buddhism, meditation is central to understanding and addressing our inner state. It teaches us to be aware of our thoughts and feelings, not to suppress them but to observe them with compassion and patience. This awareness allows us to recognize patterns of negative energy and gradually dissolve them. One simple way to start is with mindfulness meditation. Sit comfortably in a quiet place, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Notice how your breath feels as it enters and leaves your body. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring your focus back to your breath. This practice helps calm the mind and reduces the power of negative thoughts. As you become more familiar with mindfulness, you might also explore guided meditations. These often involve listening to someone guiding you through a process of relaxation and reflection. Guided meditations can be particularly helpful for beginners, providing structure and support as you learn to navigate your inner landscape. Another effective meditation practice is loving-kindness meditation. In this practice, you focus on sending positive thoughts and well wishes to yourself and others. By cultivating feelings of love and compassion, you can counteract negative emotions and foster a sense of connection and peace. Start by silently repeating phrases like, "May I be happy," "May I be healthy," and gradually extend these wishes to others in your life. Meditation also helps us become aware of how we respond to stress and negativity. Often, our reactions are automatic and fueled by past experiences or fears. Through meditation, we can pause and choose how we want to respond, rather than reacting impulsively. This pause helps us break free from old patterns and create new, more positive habits. It's important to remember that meditation is a practice, not a quick fix. Just as physical exercise strengthens the body over time, regular meditation strengthens the mind and spirit. Even a few minutes a day can make a difference. As you continue to practice, you'll likely notice that you're better able to handle stress and maintain a sense of calm, even in challenging situations. In addition to meditation, incorporating mindfulness into your daily life can further support your journey. Simple practices, like being fully present during meals, taking mindful walks, or pausing to breathe deeply, can help you stay grounded and reduce the impact of negative energy. Meditation also teaches us to accept and embrace our experiences without judgment. Often, we resist negative feelings or try to push them away, which can actually make them more persistent. By learning to accept our thoughts and feelings as they are, without labeling them as good or bad, we can let go of the struggle and find greater peace. Finally, remember that meditation is a personal journey. There's no right or wrong way to practice, and it's okay to find what works best for you. Some people prefer silence, while others may benefit from guided sessions. The key is to approach your practice with an open mind and a gentle heart. Through meditation, we create a space for healing and transformation. By regularly practicing and integrating mindfulness into our lives, we can clear away negative energy and cultivate a sense of inner peace and balance. This practice helps us to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and to connect more deeply with ourselves and others. The power of visualization, transforming negativity into positivity. Imagine your mind is like a canvas, and your thoughts are the colors you choose to paint with. When you're dealing with negative energy, it's like using dark, muddied colors that don't brighten up the picture of your life. But what if you could change those colors to something vibrant and uplifting? That's where the power of visualization comes in. Visualization is a practice where you use your imagination to create a mental picture of what you want or how you want to feel. It's like daydreaming with a purpose. In Buddhism, this isn't just fanciful thinking. It's a powerful tool to shift your mindset and transform negative energy into positive vibes. By vividly imagining a peaceful and positive state, you can actually start to feel those changes in your reality. Let's start with a simple exercise. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to calm your mind. Now, picture a serene place that makes you feel at ease. Maybe it's a tranquil beach, a lush forest, or a cozy room. Imagine yourself in this place, fully immersed in its peace and beauty. Feel the warmth of the sun, hear the gentle rustle of leaves, or sense the comfort of the surroundings. Allow yourself to experience the relaxation and joy this place brings you. As you immerse yourself in this visualization, notice how your body starts to respond. Your breathing may become slower and deeper, your muscles may relax, and your mind may start to clear. This isn't just a trick of the mind. It's a genuine shift in your energy. When you regularly practice visualization, you're training your mind to move away from negativity and towards a more positive and peaceful state. Visualization also helps in dealing with specific negative thoughts or situations. Suppose you're struggling with stress from work. Visualize yourself handling the situation with calm and confidence. Picture the tasks being completed smoothly and see yourself feeling proud and accomplished. This mental rehearsal can boost your confidence and reduce anxiety. In Buddhism, visualization is used in various meditative practices to cultivate positive qualities and overcome obstacles. For instance, monks might visualize themselves as compassionate beings helping others, which reinforces their own sense of compassion and kindness. Similarly, by visualizing positive outcomes, you align your energy with those outcomes, making them more likely to manifest in your life. To make the most of visualization, it's important to be consistent. Try to spend a few minutes each day visualizing positive scenarios and feelings. Over time, you'll notice that these positive images start to influence your real-life experiences. Your mind becomes more attuned to opportunities and solutions, and you'll find it easier to stay grounded and focused even in challenging situations. Visualization isn't just about escaping from reality. It's about reshaping your reality. By regularly picturing yourself in a positive state, you're setting a new mental blueprint that guides your actions and responses. It's like planting seeds in your mind that will eventually grow into a garden of positivity and strength. In addition to individual practice, visualization can also be powerful when done in groups. Sharing a vision with others, whether through meditation or collective goals, can amplify the positive energy and create a supportive environment for everyone involved. As you incorporate visualization into your daily routine, remember that it's a tool for transformation. It helps you clear out negative energy by shifting your focus to what you want to create and experience. Embrace this practice as a way to enhance your well-being and navigate life's challenges with greater ease. Visualization is a simple yet profound practice that can make a significant difference in your life. By regularly engaging in this practice, you can transform negativity into positivity and create a more harmonious and fulfilling life. Cultivating positive thinking through meditation. Imagine your mind as a garden. If you let weeds grow unchecked, they can overrun the flowers and plants you want to thrive. In the same way, if negative thoughts are left to grow in your mind, they can crowd out positivity and peace. Now, think of meditation as a gardener's tool. By practicing meditation, you are effectively pulling out those weeds and nurturing the flowers of positive thinking. Meditation may seem like a complex practice, but at its core, it's about creating a space where your mind can rest and rejuvenate. Just as you might water and tend to a garden to ensure it flourishes, meditation helps to nourish your mind and spirit, encouraging positive thoughts to grow. You don't need to sit in a specific posture or in a quiet room to meditate. The essence of meditation is in being present and mindful. You can start by simply sitting comfortably and focusing on your breath. As you breathe in and out, try to clear your mind of distractions. Imagine each breath as a wave washing away the debris of negative thoughts. When you meditate, you train your mind to be aware of the present moment rather than dwelling on past regrets or future worries. This presence helps in reducing the impact of negative energy by anchoring your thoughts in the here and now. Over time, this practice encourages the growth of a more positive and resilient mindset. Start small with just a few minutes each day. As you become more comfortable with the practice, you can gradually extend the time. During meditation, you might notice that your mind starts to wander. This is completely normal. Gently guide your focus back to your breath or a positive affirmation. The goal isn't to completely silence your thoughts, but to observe them without judgment and return to a place of calm. One simple yet powerful meditation technique is to focus on gratitude. As you sit quietly, think about things you are thankful for. Simple joys like a warm cup of tea, a kind word from a friend, or a beautiful sunset. This focus on gratitude helps shift your attention from negative thoughts to positive experiences, reinforcing a more positive outlook. Meditation also offers a way to connect deeply with your inner self. By taking time to pause and reflect, you gain insight into your thoughts and emotions. This self-awareness can reveal patterns of negativity that might have gone unnoticed. Recognizing these patterns is the first step in changing them. In Buddhism, meditation is not just a practice but a path to enlightenment and inner peace. Through meditation, one learns to see beyond the illusions and distractions of daily life and connect with a deeper sense of clarity and contentment. This clarity helps in fostering positive thinking by aligning your mind with your true self, free from the chaos of negative energy. As you continue to meditate, you'll find that positive thinking becomes more natural and ingrained in your daily life. Your mind will become more resilient to negativity, and you'll develop a stronger ability to focus on what truly matters. The more you practice, the more you'll notice an overall improvement in your emotional well-being and mental clarity. Remember, the journey of cultivating positive thinking through meditation is gradual. It requires patience and consistency. Just as a garden needs time to grow and flourish, so does your mind. With regular practice, meditation will become a powerful tool in maintaining a positive mindset and removing negative energy. In summary, meditation is a key practice for nurturing positive thinking. By dedicating time each day to meditate, you help clear away negative thoughts and cultivate a more balanced and optimistic outlook on life. Embrace this practice as part of your daily routine, and watch as it transforms your mental and emotional landscape. The influence of diet on energy, nourishing the body and mind. Imagine your body is like a finely tuned instrument. Just as a piano needs the right keys pressed to produce beautiful music, your body requires the right fuel to function at its best. What you eat can have a profound effect on your energy levels and overall well-being. This isn't just about eating healthy. It's about understanding how different foods can influence your energy and mood. Think about how you feel after a big meal of heavy, greasy food. You might feel sluggish, tired, or mentally foggy. On the other hand, when you eat light, nutritious foods like fruits and vegetables, you often feel more alert and energetic. This isn't just a coincidence. It's a reflection of how your diet impacts your body's energy. In Buddhism, there's a deep understanding of the connection between what we consume and our mental and physical states. The concept of right nourishment isn't just about avoiding harmful foods. It's about embracing a diet that supports clarity of mind and balance in life. Buddha himself spoke about moderation and the importance of mindful eating. By paying attention to what we eat and how we eat it, we can create harmony within ourselves. Let's explore how different types of food affect our energy. Heavy, processed foods often lead to sluggishness and lethargy because they require more energy for digestion and can disrupt your body's natural balance. In contrast, whole, unprocessed foods provide essential nutrients that help maintain your energy levels and support mental clarity. Think of foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. These are not just good for your body, but also for your mind. Consider how hydration plays a role in energy as well. Just as plants need water to thrive, your body needs sufficient water to maintain its functions. Dehydration can lead to tiredness and difficulty concentrating. By drinking enough water throughout the day, you help your body stay energized and focused. In Buddhism, there's a practice called mindful eating. This involves being fully present while you eat, appreciating the flavors, textures, and smells of your food. It's about slowing down and paying attention to how the food makes you feel. When you eat mindfully, you're more likely to make healthier choices and be more in tune with how different foods impact your energy and mood. Eating with awareness also means listening to your body's needs. Sometimes, we eat out of habit or for emotional reasons rather than actual hunger. By tuning into your body's signals, you can make more conscious decisions about what to eat, which can lead to better energy levels and overall well-being. It's also important to recognize the role of balance. Just as in Buddhism, where balance is key to a harmonious life, finding a balance in your diet is crucial. This doesn't mean you have to avoid all indulgent foods. Rather, it's about incorporating them in moderation while focusing on a foundation of nutritious, energizing foods. By aligning your diet with these principles, you support not just your physical health, but also your mental and emotional states. Eating in a way that nourishes your body and mind can help reduce negative energy and create a more positive, balanced outlook on life. In conclusion, the influence of diet on your energy is significant. By choosing the right foods, staying hydrated, and practicing mindful eating, you can enhance your energy levels and overall well-being. This approach, rooted in Buddhist teachings and mindfulness, helps you maintain a clearer, more balanced state of mind and body. As you continue on your journey, remember that what you put into your body plays a crucial role in how you experience life. Detaching from unnecessary thoughts. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a loop of worry or regret? Like a broken record, these thoughts play over and over, consuming your mind and energy. Imagine trying to focus on a task, but your mind keeps drifting back to something that happened days or even weeks ago. This endless cycle of unnecessary thoughts can weigh you down, leaving you feeling drained and distracted. Let's start by understanding what these unnecessary thoughts are. They're the thoughts that don't serve any real purpose, the ones that keep you stuck in the past or anxious about the future. These thoughts often revolve around what-ifs, what could have been, and regrets. They can also be worries about things that might never happen. Essentially, they are mental clutter that takes up space in your mind without offering any real benefit. In Buddhism, there's a concept known as monkey mind. This term refers to a restless and scattered mind that jumps from one thought to another, much like a monkey jumping from branch to branch. When our mind is like this, it's hard to find peace or clarity. It's as if our thoughts are constantly swinging around, making it difficult to focus on the present moment. So, how can we start detaching from these unnecessary thoughts? The first step is awareness. Pay attention to when your mind starts to wander. Are you replaying past mistakes or worrying about future events that are beyond your control? By recognizing these patterns, you can begin to distance yourself from them. One effective practice is mindfulness. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. When you find yourself caught in unnecessary thoughts, gently bring your focus back to what's happening right now. This could be as simple as noticing your breath, feeling the ground beneath your feet, or observing your surroundings. By anchoring yourself in the present, you reduce the power of these distracting thoughts. Another technique is to question the validity of your thoughts. Ask yourself, is this thought really true? Is it helpful? Does it serve any purpose? Often, when we scrutinize our thoughts, we realize they are based on assumptions or fears rather than facts. This realization can help you detach from them more easily. Meditation is also a powerful tool for managing unnecessary thoughts. During meditation, you sit quietly and observe your thoughts without getting involved. Over time, this practice helps you become less reactive to your thoughts and more able to let them pass without getting caught up in them. Even a few minutes of daily meditation can make a significant difference. Visualization can be another helpful technique. Imagine your thoughts as clouds floating across the sky. When you find yourself caught up in unnecessary thoughts, picture them as these clouds drifting away. This mental image can help you detach from your thoughts and create a sense of space and calm. It's important to remember that detaching from unnecessary thoughts is a gradual process. It takes practice and patience. Be kind to yourself as you work on this. Recognize that it's normal for the mind to wander, and each time you bring your focus back to the present, you're making progress. One way to support this process is to engage in activities that promote mental clarity and relaxation. Activities like walking in nature, practicing yoga, or engaging in a hobby can help clear your mind and provide a break from the cycle of unnecessary thoughts. These activities can also help you reconnect with yourself and your surroundings, making it easier to detach from distracting thoughts. As you continue to practice these techniques, you'll find that it becomes easier to manage and reduce unnecessary thoughts. Your mind will gradually become clearer and more focused, allowing you to experience life with greater clarity and peace. By learning to detach from unnecessary thoughts, you free up mental and emotional space, making it easier to engage with the present moment and live a more fulfilling life. Remember, the goal isn't to stop thinking altogether, but to become more aware of your thoughts and their impact on your well-being. With practice, you'll find that you can maintain a greater sense of calm and balance in your daily life. Keep practicing these techniques and observe how your relationship with your thoughts changes. As you detach from unnecessary thoughts, you'll likely find yourself feeling more grounded and less overwhelmed. This newfound mental clarity can lead to a more peaceful and focused state of mind, enhancing your overall quality of life. Creating a mindful environment. Imagine walking into a room where every item seems to breathe calmness and serenity. The light filters gently through the windows. The space feels open and uncluttered, and every corner invites a sense of peace. This isn't just a dream. It's a tangible reality that you can create in your own home. By designing a mindful environment, you're setting the stage for a more peaceful and balanced life. First, let's think about what makes a space feel mindful. It's not just about aesthetics, but about creating an atmosphere that supports your well-being. Start with decluttering. Clutter can be overwhelming and distracting, making it hard to focus and feel at ease. Look around your space and decide what items are truly necessary and what can be let go. By simplifying your surroundings, you make room for tranquility and clear thinking. Next, consider the role of color and light. Soft, natural light has a calming effect, while harsh, artificial lighting can create stress. If possible, let in as much natural light as you can. Choose colors for your walls and decor that soothe you. Soft greens, blues, and neutrals tend to create a relaxing environment, while bright, bold colors might be energizing but can also be overwhelming. Adding plants to your space is another excellent way to enhance mindfulness. Plants not only purify the air but also bring a touch of nature indoors, which can be incredibly calming. Even a small pot of herbs or a succulent can make a difference. Taking care of plants can also become a meditative practice, helping you stay present and connected to the natural world. Think about the sounds in your environment as well. Noise pollution can disrupt your peace of mind, so consider how you can minimize unwanted noise. Soft background music, nature sounds, or even the gentle hum of a fan can create a soothing auditory backdrop. If noise is unavoidable, noise-canceling devices or earplugs can be helpful. The arrangement of your furniture and the way you use your space can also affect your state of mind. Create areas that are dedicated to relaxation and reflection. A cozy corner with a comfortable chair, soft pillows, and a good book can become your sanctuary. Ensure that your space feels open and inviting rather than cramped and chaotic. Incorporating elements of mindfulness into your space can also involve setting intentions. For example, you might dedicate a space to meditation or reflection, making it a point to keep that area clean and organized. This area can serve as a reminder to pause, breathe, and reconnect with yourself. Also, consider the sensory elements of your environment. Aromatherapy can be a powerful tool for creating a peaceful space. Essential oils like lavender, chamomile, and sandalwood have calming properties. Using a diffuser or light candles with these scents can help enhance the tranquility of your environment. Your space should also reflect your personal values and what brings you joy. Display items that inspire you, whether they are artwork, photos, or meaningful objects. Surrounding yourself with things that resonate with you can uplift your spirit and create a more positive atmosphere. Maintaining a mindful environment isn't just about the physical space. It's also about the energy you bring into it. Practice being present and calm within your space. The more mindful you are, the more your environment will naturally reflect that peace. Remember, your environment is a reflection of your inner state, and vice versa. In summary, creating a mindful environment involves simplifying your space, choosing soothing colors and lighting, incorporating natural elements, managing noise, and arranging your space to support relaxation. By making these changes, you set yourself up for a more balanced and serene life. This space can become a sanctuary where you can retreat from the hustle and bustle of daily life and reconnect with your inner peace. As you work on crafting this mindful environment, keep in mind that it's a process. It doesn't have to happen all at once. Take small steps, and gradually your space will evolve into a haven of calm and clarity. Embracing impermanence in personal growth. Imagine a beautiful flower blooming in your garden. It starts as a tiny bud, slowly unfolding its petals to reveal its full glory. But, eventually, it wilts and fades away. This cycle of growth and decay is not just a natural process for flowers. It's a fundamental aspect of life itself. Understanding and accepting this cycle can profoundly impact your personal growth. Life is full of changes. Just like the seasons shift from summer to autumn, our lives are constantly evolving. We face challenges, experience triumphs, and encounter new opportunities. But here's the catch. Everything in life is impermanent. The good moments don't last forever, and neither do the difficult ones. When we embrace the concept of impermanence, we open ourselves to a more resilient and flexible approach to life. Consider a time when you faced a difficult situation, perhaps a job loss or a relationship that ended. At that moment, it felt overwhelming and never-ending. Yet, with time, things changed. New opportunities emerged, and you grew from the experience. This is the essence of impermanence. It reminds us that change is not only inevitable, but also a chance for growth. In Buddhism, impermanence is known as anicca. It's one of the three marks of existence, alongside suffering, dukkha, and non-self, anatta. Anicca teaches us that everything is in a constant state of flux. By recognizing this truth, we can better manage our expectations and reduce our attachment to things that are bound to change. When we understand that nothing is permanent, we can find peace in the midst of change and uncertainty. How does this apply to personal growth? When we grasp that all experiences, both positive and negative, are temporary, we can approach them with a sense of equanimity. For instance, if you're experiencing a tough time, remember that this too shall pass. This awareness can help you stay grounded and focused on what you can control, rather than being overwhelmed by circumstances beyond your control. Embracing impermanence also means letting go of our attachment to outcomes. We often set goals and hold on to them tightly, believing that achieving them will bring us lasting happiness. But when we attach ourselves too strongly to specific results, we set ourselves up for disappointment. Instead, try to focus on the process and the journey. By doing so, you'll find joy in the present moment, regardless of the outcome. Personal growth thrives when we accept and adapt to change. Think of a river flowing down a mountain. It navigates obstacles, shifts its course, and adapts to its surroundings. Similarly, we too must be flexible and adaptable as we grow. When we accept that change is a natural part of life, we can navigate our path with greater ease and resilience. Incorporating this understanding into your daily life means recognizing that setbacks and successes are all part of the same flow. By being open to change, you allow yourself to grow and evolve in ways you might not have imagined. Instead of resisting change, welcome it as an opportunity to learn and improve. Mindfulness and meditation can be powerful tools in embracing impermanence. Through these practices, you can cultivate a deeper awareness of the present moment and develop a more accepting attitude toward change. Regular mindfulness practice helps you observe your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them, allowing you to respond to change with greater clarity and calmness. As you continue on your journey of personal growth, remember that impermanence is not something to fear, but rather a fundamental part of life's richness. By accepting and embracing this truth, you can navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and find a deeper sense of inner peace. In summary, embracing impermanence is about understanding that change is a natural part of life. By accepting this truth, you can approach your personal growth with flexibility and resilience. Life's fluctuations become less daunting when you see them as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. Embrace the flow of change and let it guide you on your path to a more balanced and fulfilling life. Daily practices for sustaining positive energy, a path to long-term well-being. Imagine your mind as a garden. Just like a garden needs regular care to stay lush and vibrant, your mind needs daily practices to keep positive energy flowing and negative energy at bay. The last part of our journey together focuses on how to create and maintain habits that ensure your inner garden remains in full bloom. First, let's talk about the importance of starting each day with intention. Picture this. You wake up and spend a few quiet moments focusing on your breath, setting a positive intention for the day ahead. This simple act creates a foundation of calm and purpose that guides you through the day. It's like planting seeds of positivity that will grow as you go about your daily activities. Building on this, incorporating mindful moments throughout your day can make a big difference. Whether it's a short meditation break, a few minutes of deep breathing, or just taking a moment to appreciate something beautiful, these small practices can help you stay centered and positive. Think of these as the regular watering and tending that your mental garden needs to thrive. Next, let's consider the role of self-reflection. Taking time to reflect on your experiences and emotions can be incredibly powerful. At the end of each day, ask yourself what went well and what could be improved. This practice helps you understand your emotional responses and allows you to address any lingering negative energy before it takes root. Another crucial aspect is maintaining a positive environment. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Just as a garden flourishes with the right mix of sunlight and nutrients, your well-being thrives in an environment that supports your growth and happiness. If certain relationships or environments consistently drain your energy, it might be worth reassessing them and making changes that support your well-being. Regular physical activity is also key to sustaining positive energy. Exercise helps release endorphins, the body's natural mood enhancers. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or any form of physical movement you enjoy, keeping active ensures your energy levels remain high and your mood stays positive. Let's not forget the power of gratitude. Taking a few moments each day to reflect on what you're grateful for can shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. This practice nurtures a sense of contentment and reinforces the positive energy you're cultivating. Creating a balanced routine that includes time for relaxation and self-care is essential. Ensure you allocate time for activities that rejuvenate you, whether that's reading a book, taking a warm bath, or simply enjoying some quiet time. This balance helps prevent burnout and keeps your energy levels stable. Lastly, remember that sustaining positive energy is an ongoing journey. Just like tending a garden requires ongoing care, maintaining your inner balance involves consistent practice and attention. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and keep nurturing your well-being with the practices you've learned. Thank you for joining me on this journey to understand and remove negative energy. I hope these insights and practices will help you maintain a positive and balanced life. If you found this series helpful, please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven. Your support means a lot and helps us continue sharing valuable wisdom. Remember, a positive mind is a beautiful garden. Tend to it daily, and it will flourish.